Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And today we got Andrade Cien versus Rey Mysterio in the kickoff show match for FastLane. Today we'll be doing the whole pay-per-view. It's all the match is going to be in this. I tried to record this match like not even a few minutes ago. It was an amazing match, maybe like 12 minutes, okay? And it just freaking deleted on me. I was so mad. Like, it was an awesome match too. I'm not going to tell you who won that match though, because like, as it happens this match, hopefully this match is as good as last time. It was like kicking out of like so many finishers and all that crap. It was amazing. It really upset me a little bit, so hopefully this match is as good as that one. Just the whole time it wasn't even recording. Like, I pushed the button, it showed up in the corner, and it didn't even record.
There's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because of that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear it. Agreed.
Hey.
Hopefully it's as good as last time. Hopefully.
Here he goes.
Because that match was really good.
And the rope forces the break.
You know, I really thought he was smarter than to apply a submission so close to the ropes, but I guess not.
Got the shoulders down. That wasn't even close to 3.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, the arm's trapped. On a slam. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. What a stomp. Good grief.
I just wish there was a little thing in the corner that said allowed me to record it. It doesn't do that.
Delivered with force. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be the opportunity he needed. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. I think this is the beginning. Oh, just
I swear it was
so much
already.
damage to the body. But he's got a capital.
He's got him covered. And the shoulders up in time.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
It just me,
Byron,
like
knowing
the
Rey
pants on
Mysterio,
his
the
body
competitor
reminds
the
me
way
of
that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number 1 when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that the rope is where he executes a great deal of his offense.
Irish whip. As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, dropping the dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the off.
He's got the shoulders down. No trouble getting out of that one.
Not yet. Too early.
Continuing to punish them. The guy's almost his back really against the...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out. You gotta believe this one's over. Deep trouble here. Look at the right across the back of the neck. Ouch. He's lining him up. He's looking at it.
Harsh impact. Can he finish him off?
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! He's on the defensive now. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
I'd never count this
I know
guy
for a
out,
fact
but
this
I'll tell you
pay-per-view
what,
might be a
he's
little
not
long
looking so
on
hot
the
right now.
channel, but
He's really going to need to
one
find a
reason
way
is
to get
because,
back in this thing.
8 matches plus
Question
the
is,
Shield match.
how much
Shield
energy
and
does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in
The
this
6
match.
months tag team matches in this game for a very long time, so
Beautiful technique.
Oh boy, he
I'll
is
probably do a
rolling.
20-minute match. I don't know.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Ooh, what
Don't
impact.
know,
This
619.
one's over, guys.
In case you're keeping score,
Is he
that's
connect?
twice,
Is he gonna
Byron.
connect with the
He
leap of
stopped his
faith?
opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
He did. Is it over?
Impact. That should do it. Here's the cover.
Well,
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
He's going for it all. He's not going to like this.
He's close to being done here.
Incoming. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal. I promise you that.
I
I
see
don't know what it
Byron
is,
Saxton.
but they'll find it.
who really is Byron Saxton?
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
If he sticks this, he is done. Beautiful senton.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
Right to the back. He thinks he has it, and the fight must go on. Not yet.
It's about
Is it
time,
over?
Byron. For you.
Oh, he missed.
Nobody controls the pace of the match.
619 going in, dialing up to the 619, and connected.
Rey Mysterio is
Is he
rolling
gonna
now.
is he gonna connect with the 619 dive?
He knows he's in trouble. This one's for good measure. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very...
Will it be? He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that. Wow.
Double axe handle smash.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's calling for it. Going for it all here.
DDT.
And there it is, boys.
Oh,
This
wait.
could do it.
Oh, I get him.
2. And he got a near fall out of it. Not yet. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out! His shoulders are down. 2. Only a 2
Kick
count.
out, too.
Can you believe this?
And so far, this match is still going, but it's getting closer to something that it was in that
I'll
first
lose
bit.
that one. Oh, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes.
I expected as much from him tonight.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
He's making a statement here with this attack. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. This is going to be big, one way or another. He has him right where he wants him.
He can't take much more.
Here he goes.
Are you kidding me? The Dragon
One,
Here's his
two,
moment, Michael.
3.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
So Rey Mysterio wins the first match of the night.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
So it did not end the same way it did the first time.
I can't believe this.
First time Andrade won, but here are the
Check him out
replays.
here. He's getting after it here. And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
What a back
All right,
and forth
see
battle
ya.
that
Nice
was.
Okay, we now have Charlotte versus Becky Lynch.
Days in NXT, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been best friends.
Yeah,
They were
this
part of the
match.
Four Horsewomen and Team PCB, but the two
We
have
still
always
got
been
3 more matches
sisters
after
like
this.
they once did
We still
believe.
got
Ugh. I wish an immediate
Oscar versus
end
Mandy
to their
Rose, The
little
Shield
tea time.
versus Bobby
That's
Lashley, Drew
only
McIntyre,
absurd.
Blair and Corbin. We
It's
also got the
cute.
Kevin Owens
I don't
versus
know
Daniel
who's
Bryan
looking
for the
more
championship.
forward to this, the women in the ring or me?
Recalling your point about
As soon
Becky
as that's
Lynch's
over,
friendship with Charlotte
that's
Flair,
it,
Corey.
that's it.
Charlotte's been a major part of many important
So,
moments in Becky's career. You can't deny the bond
I
between
want to see
the
what you guys
two
think
horsewomen.
of in the
True,
comments
Michael,
below.
but
What do you
not
think
all
of
moments
all
were
the matches
heartwarming.
tomorrow,
Remember when
today,
Charlotte
or
brutally
whenever you
betrayed
guys
Becky
see
in
this,
2016?
yesterday, year after.
Charlotte's competitive nature always seems to
I want
supersede
you
their
guys to tell me
friendship.
who you guys think will win the
Bringing it
whole,
back between the ropes.
the matches during the pay-per-views.
T-bone! Nasty kick to the face.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, this might be it. Oh, my.
And a pin attempt. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Too early in the match to end it. Nailed it. There it is.
Win!
She kicks out of that one.
She powered out there, Michael.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Big time impact from way up high. The Queen gaining momentum.
Charlotte is getting...
Charlotte with the spear.
This is all but over.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is? Oh, man, she's rolling now. Becky Lynch, exploder suplex. That almost came out of nowhere. Becky Lynch got the disarmer. She's in firm control of this one. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries. Boom! Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the women's revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the women's triple threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the women's championship. Oh, right to the face.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit. Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch.
Natural selection. That's what makes her so dangerous.
She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
So,
We'll see how long
I
she can
don't
keep
really
it
care
up.
about this match at all during the pay-per-views. So, like,
Look out.
those matches that, like, no one's gonna watch
Is over.
because they know
Becky Lynch
exactly who's
even know
gonna
where
win.
she is?
The setup.
From natural selection. Game, set, match. This one is over.
She goes for the quick pin. Real close. Too close for cover.
Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow, flapjack, face first.
It's over. Oh, continuing to punish them. If you're in a one-on-one match with Charlotte Flair, what kind of strategy do you employ to score a win against the Queen?
You know, Charlotte doesn't really have backup like Rick did with the Four Horsemen. In fact, Charlotte's made enemies out of most of her allies. Oh!
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Going back to Charlotte's allies, the Four Horsewomen may look imposing.
And Charlotte makes the cover. Oh, that was a close call.
Wow, I thought this was over. I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Look at this, Byron. She better do something fast. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Beautiful. And this has got to be it.
We'll see how long she can.
Can she keep her down? Gets the shoulder up.
Looks like
Okay.
there's some more fight left in her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection. Is it enough to put Becky away?
She goes for the cover. And
Charlotte
picks
won the
up the
match.
win.
All hail the Queen.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another
All
gander.
right. Let's get to the next match.
Remember this? Look at her go.
Alright, the next match is going to be for the SmackDown Women's
That's
title.
a woman on a mission.
Ronda Rousey's a
If you
joke.
don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something
But Charlotte won the
seriously
match.
wrong
That means
with you.
Becky Lynch is not going to WrestleMania. No one
Here
cares.
is your winner, Charlotte
Yucky.
Flair.
Alright, I'll see you guys in the next match. Okay, we now got Mandy Rose versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Who, yeah. It's another one of those matches that, like, we know who's definitely gonna win. So, like, it's not really that big of a, like, a deal kind of match. But, still got this match and two others, so.
Look at this. Big time slam. She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked.
Harsh impact.
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. We know what's coming here.
She's almost out of it.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Neck breaker.
Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE.
Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor on her level.
We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start with...
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy in taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over.
I was gonna send it to so many people.
Asuka turns it around. Well, we had Corey giving his unbiased strategy discussion concerning Mandy Rose before. Byron, do you have an answer now?
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, Mandy can be defeated, and you need to neutralize her Absolution ally, Sonya Deville. Together, they can be tough to beat, but if you work on them one at a time, it's possible to earn a win.
Mandy Rose has been called by
There's
Corey
really
God's
chair?
greatest creation. Here she counters before it's too late.
She is on fire.
Avoids trouble there. A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger's championship aspirations are beginning to fade.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
The two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say, she is pretty and a great performer. But is it?
She might have it.
Oh, now look at Asuka. She could snap her arm.
Here's her chance.
Mandy Rose is getting ready.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
Look out. There she goes. Oh, and it's a reversal. And she's back in the ring now.
Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Saxton, quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose.
Only
She's been
God
deemed
can
God's...
judge Mandy Rose.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in.
We could see a tap out.
It's locked in.
He's back in full control now.
This is Asuka's chance.
Here's a warning for the women facing Asuka.
There we go. Asuka won.
wins.
That's great. Lovely. Just what we all wanted.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
It's greatest creation should have won. Just doesn't make any sense.
This was
Now
another
they're fast.
great moment. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Future. And that's exactly how it's gonna go at FastLane.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka!
I can't imagine the pain that must have been inflicted by that move.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
You got that right, partner. Again,
And I'll see you guys
win here
in the
tonight.
next match. Alright, we are here for the second match of the night. It will be for the SmackDown, not the Raw, the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Out there, hoping to one day make it to the
This
big
will be the
stage.
Women's
Better be
Tag Team
watching this
match
match
for,
with a notepad in
FastLane.
hand, because you
Yeah,
can
on
bet this is
Sunday.
going to be a lesson in how it's done.
It's not Boston Hug Connection versus Nia Jax and Tamina. So this is the match.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, going right after the neck.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nia Jax seems to have lost this one now. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
When looking at the WWE roster, I would underline Sasha Banks as one of our risk takers in the ring. She's never afraid to overextend herself.
It's what makes her a daredevil. She takes risks that have both paid off and gone disastrous. Sasha will show you moves you were never expecting.
Boom, what impact! So strong. Fireman's carry. We bring up Sasha's tendency to be unpredictable and risky. This really makes it difficult for her opponent to scout a game plan against Banks.
Oh, you guys are over there praising Sasha Banks for her risk-taking. I see Banks as overzealous in attempting maneuvers that are more about grabbing the spotlight than they are about winning. Wait for Sasha to wipe out, then take advantage of her mistakes. Running hip attack, what impact?
She goes for the cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
She's still in this one.
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
Hey, Byron, just like you. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Elbow drop.
Down with a power bomb.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag teams... Bayley in full control here.
With a Bayley plex.
Victory is on the horizon.
Bayley is really applying pressure now, guys. In order to be a premier tag...
Oh,
Bayley to belly.
Bayley to belly. Big opportunity here.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure. Looking to steal one there, perhaps. Still a lot more fight left. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
Looks like she wants to win early. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Not yet.
She goes for the cover. You gotta believe this one's over. Keep your eye on this one. Oh no, here we go. Tamina sees it.
Big slam. Beautiful corkscrew elbow drop.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Here comes Bayley.
What the heck?
Boom. That should do it.
It's
Hurry
over.
up. You can win
It's
it here.
over.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2. Oh, Nia Jax, you're a fatty. Oh, wait, I shouldn't say that.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
She landed on the ref.
Up and knee drop. Jeez.
Qualify that lady.
She looks for it once. The silver kick.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. Bayley kicks out easily. Gonna take more than that.
Look at her go. Oh.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
A quick reversal by Bayley. And that's the tag to Sasha Banks. She's getting closer. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separate. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour, and she kicks out with relative ease. Oh, wow. What do you think Sasha Banks needs to do to get back into this battle? At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
I don't know. She really doesn't have much reason for concern here. I mean, she's been in control for much of this match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, what a flip. Nice
Sasha
Banks looks like she's really struggling right now under the pressure. I think it's safe to say that this is not at all how the challenger envisioned this one going.
Boss time may be over soon if Sasha continues to suffer. Oh, my Lord! That has got to be it. Sasha Banks is in a bad way now. The boss looks terrible at the moment.
Shoulders on the mat. Too close for comfort. Oh, that was close. Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels. Look out. There she goes. Look at this.
I also don't see Nia Jax doing that either.
Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. I think we're going to get the... There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now. That's going to leave a mark. Uh-oh, gentlemen. It is turning into boss time.
You stole my line again. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Beautiful technique.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. Barely at 2.5.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Momentum quick. The super kick.
Bad news for the boss.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised. surprised if that was it. Wow. Woo. Roberts flipping it over. Here it comes.
The bank's dead.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Freaking Nia Jax just standing
What a
there.
tag team display.
Oh my.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team
That
battle.
was hilarious.
Check this out. Almost forgot about this one. She's taking care of business. She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team.
Yeah, you guys thought it didn't
Bayley
happen with
and
that.
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks closes the door for the team.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.
There we go. See ya in the next one. Okay. We got the Usos versus the best tag team in the world. Here we go.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man.
I did turn down the volume,
Harsh impact.
so you can hear me now.
This might be it. Oh, my.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Assault on the lower back. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day,
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam! That changes the entire complexion.
he goes for the cover. And he gets the shoulder up.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo.
He might have it.
Single leg Boston Crab stitched in. Victory is on the horizon.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would have. Here he goes.
He's really gonna go coast to coast.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring.
Oh, what impact.
There it is.
Pinning predicament. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael. I don't think...
Tag is made. Partner going up top. Big collision on the splash. Can he finish the job?
He's got the shoulders down.
Oh, he just super kicked the referee.
If Jey Uso hits this one's over.
He landed on the referee. I didn't know it was possible to do super kick the referee. But he managed to.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
How do you think Shane McMahon could unleash substantial punishment right now? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
You know what?
Nailed it. Nice. Shut it down.
This is Jey Uso's chance.
Tequila Sunrise is applied. Now that's what I call making a statement.
But now, can Jey Uso capitalize?
Right,
He's got to.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme.
Uso versus the best tag team in the world,
I
I
don't
would
see
say
many
before.
executives from publicly traded companies jumping through announce
So I chose not to do the Raw
Shane
Tag Team
comes out of
Championship
the
match because it's a triple threat match, and I really don't feel like just doing a 1v1v1.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
That's why I'm not doing it. So 7 matches during pay-per-view.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails your opponent with a finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember...
Tag is made. Partner going up top. Really working over the body.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
The cover. And he breaks the pin.
You're never gonna get the pin if freaking what's-his-face won't.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically...
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
Shane absorbing a lot. Jimmy Uso is putting in some good work right there. In a tag team contest, a superstar.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when the superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner.
Both shoulders down, is it enough?
The devastation that comes from the Samoan splash is definitely a family affair when you're talking about Jimmy Uso. We can feel the impact from here when Jimmy lands on his opponent.
And set a vicious knee. Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
Oh, there goes the referee.
Shane McMahon in off the tag. Gutbuster. Nobody controls the pace.
Wow, I thought he would have got it.
When this guy's on, look out.
You guys just like hitting the referee, apparently.
Cross body. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Beautiful technique. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Ooh, what impact. With the tag is Jey Uso. And what a reversal from Jey Uso. This might be it. Oh, my. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
You gotta believe this one's over. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Oh, a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Oh, tear the features clean off your face.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A lot of damage taken on by Jey Uso. I'm not sure how this will pan out. The champ might just have quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
You doomed.
And there's the tag. The Miz into the ring. And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one. Oh, the reversal by the Miz. Look at this. Miz.
And that will likely end Jay's night. Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The Miz is looking to end this. Big slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Going for the cover. They did it. They won
And
the
they
match.
win back the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Man, this was great. He ain't messing around. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team and The Miz and Shane McMahon.
And it's The Miz leading the team to victory tonight.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
And that's exactly the type of action we've come to expect when the tag titles are on the line.
Alright, see you in the next match. Okay, we got the Shield versus Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, and Baron Corbin.
Oh, this is
We've
so
got
exciting!
this match going on right now.
The hounds of justice
I
are
had to do the
back!
entries just because they're pretty. It'll be the last time ever if it's not a storyline. I mean, if it is a storyline. I mean, if it's not a storyline, it'll be the last time ever. But if it's not, then we'll get this again. Hopefully, this is not a storyline. Hopefully it is a storyline, and hopefully Dean Ambrose does not leave. But we do got the Shield versus Lashley, Corbin, and McIntyre, mac and cheese.
You are looking at perhaps WWE's most dominant faction
But they're
ever.
definitely
Seth
Shield
Rollins, Dean
is
Ambrose,
awesome.
and Roman Reigns, three
Shield will always be the
workhorses
best.
that run this industry.
Which
In
is
one night, at Money in the Bank 2016, all of these men were WWE champions.
yes,
The
they were.
lunatic, the big dog, and the architect reunited.
Who knows that? Roman Reigns went into Money in the Bank with the title, okay? Dean Ambrose won the Money in the Bank contract. Seth Rollins beat Roman Reigns for their championship. And Dean Ambrose cashed in at same night and won the title. So he's telling the truth. Every single person, every single part of that show had that WWE championship at the same night. So we're gonna skip through these guys because we don't care about that. Okay. It's gonna be a very long match. I already know it. So get your popcorn, sit down.
Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
Well, it sounds like a question with no good answer to it, Corey, but I've got to ask, how do you beat somebody as dominant as Lashley?
You got to get help.
Just go back and look at the few times Lashley's lost. Almost every single time it took outside interference to get the job done. Oh, nasty impact.
Irish whip. Corey brings up a good point. Outside interference has been the common denominator in many of Lashley's losses, dating back to Finley employing the help of Hornswoggle to defeat Lashley for the United States Championship. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf.
Tag made. Here we go.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Powerbomb. He's got him covered. Baron Corbin, no problem getting out. Way too early. At the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Ooh, what impact. He's looking at it.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He might have. Superman punch. Good night.
Here's his chance to win this.
When a superstar is in his...
Little Roman Reigns may have it. You gotta believe this one's over. Here is Roman Reigns in position now. Spear! Oh, it's over. What a stomp. Good grief. No, he reverses it. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
There are two things to remember about Baron Corbin's end of days. One, the incredible display of raw power it takes to execute the maneuver. And two, Corbin doesn't care who he drops with.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
The End of Days is such an impressive finishing maneuver and delivers incredible impact. End of Days leaves its victims out cold on the canvas for a long, long time.
The End of Days from Baron Corbin is just another way for the Lone Wolf to show his disdain for fellow WWE superstars. Corbin won't stop until there is no one left.
And he's heading back in. He knows he's in trouble.
Here goes the End of Days. End of Days.
End of Days. He's in complete control. He could do it here.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person... What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Superman punch.
Superman punch!
Here's his chance.
A vicious attack.
He's looking good now, guys.
This could be it. Cover. A kick out after one.
McIntyre's still in this.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
What a punch! And there's his speed paying off. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than
McIntyre looking to end this. What does Dean Ambrose need to do right now? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here. It's boom, what impact!
This is all but over.
But now, can Drew McIntyre capitalize?
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Things have gotten worse for Dean Ambrose. He could be out of this contest. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old
Right to the back. I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic.
double under future shock. There's the cover. Can he do it? Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that
The lunatic French has him right where he wants him.
Yes! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He goes for the cover.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Teamwork is always paramount in a sick.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
No way.
A stand of days.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know.
He's got him down. This is it.
Got the full Nelson.
Thunderous slam.
And what a reversal. reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Seth Rollins is looking, oh man, what a splash.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
I don't know if Corbin can recover.
I hate to agree with you, but you're right.
That has got to be it.
Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with
His shoulders are down. 2! And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. This could be it.
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. In off the tag. No, reverses it. He's too quick for him there. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Yeah, I told you guys this would be the longest match.
We've got to be nearing an elimination soon here, guys.
Up and down.
Like, this is not elimination style. I don't make this elimination.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oof. And now one more time. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. What is keeping Roman Reigns going at this point? This six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
I'm not used to seeing this. For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how
Ambrose,
quickly
you gotta
things can
say
change
Reigns.
here in the WWE.
Seriously, no.
What? The shoulders are down. That could have been
Thank
it right
you.
there.
What the?
At some
Power
point, the
slam.
referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Dodges a bullet there. Dean Ambrose tags in. Oh, right to the body. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, what impact.
Watch out.
Bulldog. Oh, nasty impact. Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Perfect plex. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Ambrose.
Bang! Dirty deeds. To think, I almost wrote it.
Hoping to end it here. 2. And he manages
What?
to get the shoulder up. Not yet. Oh, he turns it around.
Baron Corbin is not going to like this.
I'm so close.
Baron Corbin can't be enjoying this.
Don't let him out.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eating their way into the action.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. Lashley just barely got out of the way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
But don't get counted
Seth
out.
Rollins is looking for something big here.
But can he hit it, guys?
Yeah, don't. No, don't end like this. No, don't end like this. No.
Regardless of how this one ends, all six of these. What a six-man tag match.
What? No way. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I guess the draw. Let's see the next match. Alright, here we go. I still can't get over the last match. But I did a freaking draw. But right now we got the final match of the night. We got Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. It just doesn't make any sense. Freaking Shield match and then freaking draw. Doesn't make any sense. But can't restart it because I'm not gonna go through another match just to do that again. This match was already by count out. Okay, Rowan's not supposed to be wearing all that crap.
Oh my!
But okay, I guess he's just gonna be wearing that for now.
He wants no part of the outside. Guys, there aren't many superstars who can claim to have as meteoric rise as Kevin Owens had since he's signed to the WWE in 2014.
Yeah, Owens was already making waves at NXT when he broke through the doors of Raw to challenge none other than John Cena.
To Kevin Owens' credit, Byron, when Owens challenged John Cena, he started that fight and he finished it by claiming a shocking upset at 2015 Elimination Chamber.
You know who didn't get shocked by Kevin Owens that night? Kevin Owens. Because he walked into that building telling everyone that he was better than John Cena, and afterward, no one was able to argue with him. Oh, what a crash.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's got him covered. No trouble getting out of that one.
Could take more than that.
Ooh, what an up.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
When this guy's on, look out. Bringing it back into the ring.
Nailed it.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Nope, reverses it. Is he done? He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Big splash. Here we go. We knew this was coming.
I still don't know why he's wearing that, but okay.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Reversed. Haha.
Drop kick to the knee. Oh. Takes him down in a major way, too. Going to be woozy after that impact. The champ looking a little uneasy here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Ooh, what impact. Here we go. We knew this was coming. Elbow drop. Piercing. Comes up big with the reversal.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. Oh boy, he is rolling.
If you don't think Kevin Owens is only looking out for himself,
Oh, Byron, you don't think Owens is gonna...
I think so.
Package power driver.
Driver. That has got to be it.
this is he's looking for the win.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
Pick him up with a pop-up powerbomb.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Cover here. True testament to grit.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
What a stomp. Good grief. What's he doing?
Impressive combination kicks. This one's over, guys.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3.
Dang.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Daniel Bryan won the match.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Man, this was great. Remember this? He ain't playing here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.
There would be no yeses, but hope you guys did really enjoy the video. If you want to smack like button, and if you guys want more of the pay-per-view matches, leave a like, subscribe, tell me down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.